Hey guys, what's going on? Today is January 6th, but I'm using on demand and we are looking at the date of December 31st. As you can see, today is Tuesday, so no special reports today. And I paused the time here, but as you can see, it's about 9:07 a.m. And I'm using my virtual account right now because, as you can see, it's Monday, but it's way past what the stock market would usually trade at, right? So, yeah, I'm just gonna start the day. Okay, well, before I start the day, let me talk about what I see here and why this position just looks so good. It just looks amazing. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Actually, hold on, let me go get a water. Give me 1 second. Okay, looking at this stock, it just looks really good. As you can see, it's been building its way. Sorry, guys. But as you can see, NG has been consistently trending downwards since market open and even before that. And it doesn't really look like it's broken, the pattern of downtrending up until recently. This 9 o'clock mark, and this is great because um, it gives us a really good potential for profit. Because as you can see, NG it's still trading below the in the bottom part of the VWAP between the middle one and the bottom one, which is great because that signals a downtrending pattern. And if you can see my 180-day SMA line, which is kind of like a trend setter, and it tells you like in what the overall pattern, what the overall direction of the stock is, it's trending. It's also pointing downward. So everything is indicating that this stock is going down, but it is completely overvalued right now. The RSI is so high; it's at like 64. And if you can see here, there's been quite a few like resistance levels on the RSI here. You can see here, here, and most recently here. It's been three spots, and also the MACD also looks very, very high as well. So on NG and on DGAZ, it's even better because it's just now hitting the VWAP line, VWAP line, like the middle VWAP line. And you might be like wondering like why, because if you don't know, DGAZ is an inverse ETF of UGAZ, and UGAZ gets its pattern like its derivative of NG, which means that it takes its pattern from NG. And you might be wondering like why isn't like the stock for NG pushing up against the middle VWAP as well on why the candlesticks aren't pushing against the middle VWAP on NG, and that's because that the NG the future trades I believe 24/5, which means it has a lot more data than the normal ETF that I trade, which is DGAZ and UGAZ. So um, so yeah, that's why. But I mean, yeah, when you're trading these ETFs that like are that come off of that follow the pattern of a future, you should definitely more focus on that future. But when this stuff lines up so perfectly, and you can see it bounce right off this VWAP, and it has 1.5% margin for profit. It goes all the way up to previous highs. Then that's awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy a few shares right now. And I like to, if you don't know, I like to average up. I like to do 1/3 of my position size first, and then the other 2/3 later when I see that it's validated its pattern. So that way I can be a little bit safer in this volatile quote unquote market. Well, it is volatile sometimes, but yeah. So usually I wouldn't be able to do this if this was like if this was a real day. But since I might as well take advantage of this being on demand. And if you don't know, this is the platform that I'm using is Thinkorswim by TD Ameritrade. And for those of you that might be busy during school or whatever, this is just a great platform to use because it lets me trade outside of normal market hours, and it helps me build towards the goal of eventually trading with. So I'm trading. So I don't know. You can see that I have about $100,000, but my end goal for about maybe 2021 is to be trading with about 35K and get about 1% off that. So that's how much I'm going to be trading with right now. So that comes about to around 58 shares for the 1/3 of my position, and then 117 shares later. Okay, so I'm going to confirm this. There we go. And we're going to play this day. And the thing is, okay. Uh, okay. And hold on. Oh yeah, and you might not have seen this, but this was a trend line. I don't know when I might have drawn that, but oh yeah, when I might have drawn that, but I guess it definitely does show a nice resistance level that it was at. Excuse me. So yeah, if it does cross there, then I'll cut. But I might even cut a little bit faster than that because I don't want it to break this um, VWAP area. So I'm gonna resume the day and then we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty confident in this stock. Just saying. Of course, you shouldn't be overconfident in any stock, but I definitely know when I want to get out, and I definitely know when I want to get back in. Probably like around here, 188. I'm at 186. Oh, okay, there we go. See, it might be so. Maybe I was wrong this whole time, and so I'll just get it ready just in case. But I mean, let's see how much further it'll go down. Something's wrong with my TD Ameritrade. I don't know why it's taking so long. Hold on. Yeah, you okay? I'm really sorry. This is slow, guys. But yeah, there's nothing I can do. I don't even think it's my Wi-Fi. It's just like the hardware that I use. This computer is it's like at least I don't know 4 or 5 years old right now. It's like a Toshiba, like a satellite. I don't know if that's the name of it or like I don't know. But it's a pretty old computer. Like the OBS that I'm streaming off right now, I can only like go like 30 frames per second instead of 60, which kind of sucks. But nothing I can do for now. Yeah, I am planning on upgrade. I think I want to buy Mac next. I've always been really interested in like Macs and how they work. Like I have zero idea how to use a Mac at all. Oh wow, oh wow. Maybe I should have held off a little bit when I was buying. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, we're at that. Okay, we're at that point. Let me just make sure. Let's make sure that it breaks that line. If it breaks that line, I'm getting out. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I limit my losses to just small positions, small portions, and then I'll make sure that I'll have small losses, and I just make sure that the one win that I do have, it's gonna be great. So let's just make sure that this will break that resistance line, and if it does, cool, I'll get out, and if it doesn't, cool, then I get to make some money. But I think yeah, this is very important when you're. Oh, there we go. One red little candlestick and went back. But this is just so important when you're day trading. When you're trading of any kind, it could be swing trading, it could be, long-term investing or whatever. By the way, I don't believe in that long-term investing crap. That stuff just like okay. I guess you might want to know a little bit about me, but like I'm pretty like not I want to say that I'm impatient, but that I definitely want things to move fast. And that's why I enjoy day trading so much. It's just so fun. The stock, the candles move quickly. I don't have to wait forever, and I can have fun doing something that I like to do, and I get to make money while I'm doing it. So that's why I really love day trading, and that's why I also want to get into swing trading, especially now when I don't have time to be staring at this chart all day. Um, so yeah, but like the like not the proactive, sorry, the long-term investing where you're like waiting years and years on end and you're only relying on like fundamentals, like yes, you can make a lot of money and it's been shown, like yeah, I mean Warren Buffett, I think that's how he made his fortune. He waited it out. Excuse me, I'm sorry. He waited it out and yeah, I guess that's what he did. Yeah, and he's now the third most, like third richest person in the world. So that's great for him. All hats off to him. He definitely knew what he was doing, and he definitely waited he waited and bided his time and made sure the companies that he chose were good ones. And I respect him for that. But I don't think I would have the patience to wait that long for something to return. That just seems it's just crazy to me. Yeah, but I definitely want to get into to swing trading. Swing trading just seems so fun, too, because I know I probably shouldn't be saying this, but hold on, I'm down on 127 on the day. What happened? Huh? Wait, what? Sorry for mumbling, but why did I say 1682 PL open and PL day 132? Did it go up? What happened? No, no, it's coming down. What? I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, we're coming back down to like the place that I bought at. And then if it there's a possibility that this might just break even if it just touches this EMA line here. So that's also a possibility. But looking at the RSI and the MACD, you can see that they're still quite overextended. They still have lots of room to come down. So I'm not too worried, not too worried at all. But if I do see it kind of bouncing off that EMA line, I will sell. Let's see, I'm down $3.48 on the day. Or wait, what? Oh, I think this is okay. So I'm sorry, but yeah, I was trading like I think yesterday off of my on-demand account again, and I forgot to clear it. So that's why I still have this like $330 that I made. It was an awesome swing. I'm sorry I didn't get to capture it for y'all, but yeah, it was an awesome position, and I really loved it, and it was just so smooth, just like this one. Well, if this can continue to come down, but it was really smooth, and I really liked it. And it was like 1.5 precision, and then I lost a little bit of money on DGAZ. So I think that's why it's doing this PL day like this, because it still assumes that it's the same day, even though I'm pretty sure I traded like another day. I can't remember what day it was, but that's why it's saying that, and that's why you see that PL day is negative. And let's see if it's getting rejected by that EMA line. EMA line. And if you don't know, that's my exponential moving average. And it's kind of like it's kind of like the SMA, but it tracks the ticker price more closely, so you can see it kind of hugs these candlesticks, and it just gives a more, I guess, short term view of the price, which is cool. It's cool. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna wait for it to break this EMA line. See where it goes. See where it goes. See where it goes. And that'll be my confirmation to add a little bit more onto it. I might not add like all 117 remaining shares. I might add like maybe like another 58, cause I want to be sure. I mean, from here to here, that's still a lot of room. That's still 1.5. Okay, and I think it just came down a little bit, which means the NG pushed up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, definitely not great. You know. Let's see how much. Okay, so I'm down 15 bucks on one $10,000 position size. Not too bad. And as I expected, um, it tested this EMA line, and well, I'm not gonna say it didn't break yet because the MACD still looks pretty, still looks like it's decreasing, but it's definitely getting tested. Let's just say that. I mean, it's definitely being, it's a line of, I don't know, like insecurity. Like people are deciding which this is the deciding point of this stock. People don't know. People are trying to find out which way it wants to go. Let me see how long I've been live for. I've been live for 15 minutes. Cool. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay, that's cool. So now how much is it? Okay, it's about 40 bucks off of 10,000. All right. No, yeah, no. Yeah, I was like, wait, is that 1%? No, 1% is $100. Sorry, I'm doing my math. Yeah, I haven't even lost 1% on that yet. So yeah, I'm still gonna give it time. I'm not too worried about this. I still think that overall, this overall pattern, look at this, like it's just terrible. Of course, there is possibility, and I definitely will sell if this breaks this resistance level that I've drawn here, because you know, no matter how much I believe in this pattern, which I do, the charts speak for themselves. There's some AMR. Yeah. Let's see how DGAZ going. Okay, it's not doing. I mean, it's doing all right. I want to say it's doing too bad. You know. Yeah, I'm more than willing to wait this out. Um, yeah. Um, I don't really, yeah. What I would say is that right now it's kind of going through a little bit of consolidation phase. You can see it's kind of like up, down. And or maybe this is just a new support line. Like I don't know if it's like the EMA or if it's just like this kind of line here. Um, so yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. I mean, that's all we can really do, right? But the MACD is still descending, so I mean, I guess hope, I guess. But I'm more than prepared to get out if anything goes wrong. And I think that's something that I really have to implement. This kind of attitude that I mean, yeah, this kind of attitude that I have during like paper trading and stuff like that. Like I'm not worried about this. Like if it comes down, if it comes down and goes past this line that I've seen as a support, then great because I can make money. But also, I know that if I do lose money, it won't even be that much because I've identified a place where I can sell, where I can stop loss out without feeling bad about losing money. Because okay, well, okay, you definitely should try to limit your losses as much as possible. But it's it's small. Even if you lose, like, yeah, if you lose, I don't know, $5, 5 times, you'll lose $25. And then as long as, and then you can make like, you can make, well, you can have one winner that's like $50. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to get ready. It's testing this area. And if it breaks, I gotta get out. I can always come back in, but yeah, I'll have to get out. But yeah, as I was saying, as long yeah, if you just get like a $50 winner, you still make $25 profit, even though you lost 5 times and you only won once. So that's what I'm looking for. I saw, I don't regret taking this position because I saw a very nice opportunity for profit. If it could continue making this pattern downwards, then why would I not want to take a position? Why would I not want to take a part of this? Because look at that. That's just an amazing amount of money. That's amazing potential for profit. That's 0.5% on NG, which is about, yeah, as you've seen, as I've showed you, 1.5% on DGAS, which is, yeah, well, take it a little bit off for the spread between the bid and the ask, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. And also, yeah, I've drawn this line here, um, and it's my line to stop loss out. And at most, I'll lose like $50, and I think we're coming down a little bit. Yeah. One thing I don't really like was, yeah, EMA does not look good. I will say that EMA looks terrible. Um, I wish it would go downward, but seeing as how right now it is in like, okay, well, it's not in an uptrend, but like this portion is pointing upward. Let's just say that. Um, it makes sense that the EMA would look like that. RSI and MACD still look great. I love it when the RSI points down. That's always a really good sign for DGAZ because it shows that it has a strong inclination to come back down. It's kind of testing this RSI sort of support level as you see here. Um, I don't know if this part counts, but if it does, it's kind of held there for a long time. Still holding out on that MACD. MACD looks great. Um, yeah, like if this crosses, if that was a buy signal and this is a sell signal, that's awesome because that means it'll come down to the reds. Come down to the red. Come down to the red. And that means I get to make some money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Wait, sorry. Is there a song that goes like money, 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 money? Okay, it's kind of fallen below that EMA. Oh, there we go. It's finally fallen below the EMA. Now let's see if we can hold it instead of just shrinking back. Uh, but that's a good sign. I mean, it's finally fallen below that EMA, and we're finally seeing some red on the MACD. RSI, okay, I was about to say that RSI was kind of flattening out, but there we go. It looks like it's coming out again. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. Oh man, That's the second candlestick to do that. That's not a good sign. Wonder if it's gonna flatten out or if it's really gonna take the plunge down. Take the plunge. Take the plunge. Let's go. Everything's in your favor to take that plunge. Even the EMA sort of is now. I mean, it kind of pointed downward. Everything is in your position, in your favor. RSI pointing downward. MACD starting to turn red. Resistance level. Whatever. Never mind. VWAP in the bottom too. SMA pointing downward. Overall pattern that you can just see from the chart from the tickers pointing downward. Let us go. I can't stop now. Okay then. If that EMA wasn't the okay, there we go. I said if that okay, I was about to say, oh well, if that EMA, oh well, if it does somehow bounce here at this point, as it kind of looks like it's trying to do, then we can see that the EMA wasn't the support and it was actually kind of this line here, like right here where it kind of, oh, I can't see my finger. You can only look at my line, my cursor, but like here, here, and about there, and if it bounces there, then there. But a MACD and RSI still look strong, still look good. I wish I could like fast forward this. I mean, come on, this is just taking too long. But don't want to be impatient either. That's something that you never want to be in the stock market. I went to like a meeting a few days ago, and they were saying like, no one ever loses money in the stock market. It is just, oh hold on, it is just give me 1 second. I'll finish that story real quick. I just gotta make sure. Yeah, man, where did I buy at? What the heck? I bought at 186.99. Okay, 186.99. Wow. Okay, I probably bought at like the highest level. I don't know what the heck's going on, but anyways, going back to my story, they were like, you know, hold on. Should I just get out now and just cut these losses and then just finally maybe just wait for another position? I mean, if it's taking this long to try to break, I just don't feel like it's really going to. And I'd rather just cut it here than have it, develop like $50 loss. Let's see. I mean, yeah, MACD doesn't look good, but I mean, it really hasn't shown a second one that's reversing the red bars. But anyways, as I was saying, they're like, money is not lost; it is just given. It is just. Yeah, I mean, it's true, but it's just a funny way of looking at it because, like, yeah, you did not lose your money; you just gave it to the institutional investors, to someone who does, you didn't lose it. You didn't lose your money. Yeah, they made it sound like it was almost like a willing thing. Like, yeah, it was you, and you were willing to give your money to the person that beat that or that quote unquote beat you. I guess you could say. So I thought it was just a funny way of looking at it. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not looking good. Hmm, hmm. Hum. I was thinking about just cutting there, but then I saw that extra candlestick that popped up underneath the EMA. Jeez, this support is getting validated like a heckler. My goodness, it's been trying to break this thing forever. Okay, so we can see that it's definitely not the EMA that was a support. I thought it was the EMA the first time, but definitely not. It's this line. And geez, this it's like this stock just cannot break it. It's like it has. I mean, you know that this NG future's intrinsic value is way lower. I mean, I can say that all I want, but I mean, no one, stock market's not gonna hear me. Um, but yeah, it's been trying to break forever. And okay, looks like it got a little tiny little small tiny little candlestick. Oh, okay, that's cool. Finally up a little bit on the day. That's nice. Looking back, I probably should have bought a little bit, but then again, I didn't think that it was gonna go lower because it was at the VWAP. I mean, come on. So see, I don't have any regrets because I had a reason for why I did what I did. But cool. I mean, let's see if it can hold this. Let's see if it can just keep going down. But it finally broke its support that I kept on touting was unbreakable. It seems like every single time I say something is unbreakable or will never be broken, it's broken immediately afterwards. Or like this is support and it just completely just broke. I was like, come on, man, why are you always trying to prove me wrong? But hey, this time it proved me wrong in my favor because now I'm making some money. Uh huh. Oh wow, RSI has dropped off dramatically. I yeah. When I originally got into this position, I thought that maybe it could come all the way down here. But looking at that RSI, looking at how low it is, and maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it'll come down to maybe here is what I'm guessing. Okay, let me just see where this second candlestick goes. Um, okay. Oh well. Okay. Well, I was about to say, well, it's green, but it did go downward, so that's cool. But now it's back to where the red candlestick started. And okay, and then another green one. Cool. But it has broken support. So if it breaks okay, so if it breaks this support line, like if it goes up above it, I'm gonna just sell it. Cause it's I don't know if you've seen my video about support and demand, but um, old supports become new resistances. So it's broken this old support here, and now it's become a new resistance here. And so yeah, that way I can learn my losses, if it even is a loss. I don't even know, but yeah, I'll just sell there, and it's an even better stop loss for me because I can maybe it's definitely not gonna be $50. It's gonna be at most maybe 25, or yeah. So that's cool. So I definitely know that this loss will definitely not be like that big. Definitely don't want to add anything yet. It hasn't really shown that much potential for growth, especially not now when it's just kind of like teeter tattering along. Like look at this, like it's not even moving. It's going sideways again. It's just going sideways. So yeah, okay, yeah. Hold on. Whoops. Get the frick out of here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the on demand, but I just can't sell with the percent thing. Um, that okay. The demand just rose like a lot. I don't know why, but it did. Oops, sorry. I just break even. Okay, we'll give it one more candlestick to see where it wants to go. I mean, yeah, I basically broke even on this trade. Which I mean, hey, some people would love to do that. They hope and pray just to break even, and that doesn't look to be in my favor. But let's see if it'll actually go somewhere. Come on, come on. Okay, yeah. Mac is not in my favor. Get out of this thing. Did I make anything off of that? Oh, I can't even see. Gotta see. Let me see. I wanna see. I can't see. Okay, and there it goes. Sure. And I could have said I could have said that I saw that, but I didn't. I mean, I'll be honest. The MACD did not look in my favor. I can always get in again, but I don't think I'm going to yet. Now, if I did get in, the MACD and RSI was not in my favor. Here at this point, it definitely was. Um, if I had just bought there, yeah, I could have made it like 1%. But yeah, I definitely was not expecting to go higher. That's for certain because the DGAZ VWAP is right there. But that just goes to show that the future tools, the future technical analysis tools are much more important than the ones on like the VWAP and the SMA and all that stuff is what I'm talking about when I say tools is much more important than the ones on the ETFs because yeah they're derived from this one. So yeah, not too great. I mean, hey, at least I didn't lose any money, so that's cool. Let me reset this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me take a screenshot. Sorry, y'all have to see this. But let me take a screenshot. Or wait, can I pause this thing? Hold on. Let me try to pause. Okay, so yeah, let me try to pause the video just real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Wait, hold on. Give me one. Let me check my OBS for one quick second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm back. I thought my hotkey didn't work for a second for the pause button. Okie dokes. Yeah, this one doesn't look too good right now, so I'm gonna stop paying attention to NG. I'm gonna look at CL now. The only other one I ever trade. Whoa, 0.6. That's pretty good. Okay, well okay. That's still not too bad. That's 1%. Okay, sorry about that. It's just a family member coming by. But okay. So I had to shut the microphone off for a second. I had to talk to them. Um, yeah, it was just a family member. But yeah. Look at it. See, okay, no, also not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it's terrible. Um, how long have I been live for? I've been live for 35 minutes. I'm trying to look for like a good position to take a part of, but yeah, this doesn't look too good either. I'd have to wait for it to move up a little bit. And NG. Oh, hold on. Okay, NG. Looks like it did finally start to come down, albeit slowly, but yes, come down. It has or is. So yeah, that's cool. Um, Okay, CL looks not too bad. I'll wait for, okay. So what I'm waiting for CL right now. Okay, I'm waiting for the break of the SMA. That's true. I'm waiting for the MACD to show some of the green bars, to show that it's has ascending green bar pattern or whatever the heck it's called. Don't know the correct name, but you get what I'm saying. And I'm waiting for the RSI to go a little bit higher, and then afterwards I'm gonna be waiting for the RSI to point downward first. That is what I'm waiting for CL. NG, yeah. What can I say? At most, I would have made like 20 bucks if I had just, yeah, there's a possibility that, yeah, it'll go all the way down here. Yeah, sure, once I'm out. But, like, it's just so slow. Like, what's going on? I don't. Sorry about that. Hopefully, you didn't hear that too much. But, yeah, I thought I was going to move somewhere quickly because I thought it went up so quickly and it could come back down. Not as quickly as I would have hoped. From toe to tip right now, it's only about like 0.4%, which is like from this tippity top point to this tippity bottom point. Okay, that's cool. Cool. RSI looking good. MACD starting to look good. The chart going to a nice place. Um, yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I think that it could definitely go up a little bit more. I don't think that it's at its peak yet. It's either here or here. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't think it's gonna come back up there because it's shown that it's already having a descending pattern, right? So yeah, um, just the wait. Gotta play the waiting game. Sorry guys, it's just really. If I was saying anything, I'm just really just waiting. I mean, there's not much I can say. I've already laid out what I'm planning to do, what I want to do. Um, yeah, there's nothing much I can say. And there we go. That's why I just got out. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's just, I mean, like, come on. Yeah, like it's 0.6%. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess I could try to write this gravy train back down, and there we go. It's like, are you like kidding me? Like, that's why I just got out. Like, it can't go. It's not going anywhere. You thought it was gonna come back down when it broke the support area, and no, it just found a new one here. Yeah, it's like you have to. It's like you have to stop at each station, like here, and then here, and then you finally get back down here, and each time it has to go back to like the previous support level. And that's just like it takes too long, and it wouldn't make for a very entertaining YouTube video. So I just got out. See ya. Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'll get into DWT with a small position size. Not even my 1/3 because I'm not even sure if this will. Because I'm not even sure if it can hold. I'll get in with like like 2/3 of my 1/3. So someone do the math. What is that? What, two, two, six, one, one third of the one third. Okay, there we go. Hold on, what is that? Two thirds of the one third. So that is two ninths. Yes. Yeah, now this is a lot riskier than well, than I would like, I guess. But yeah, I'm making sure that I don't lose too much money on this one because yeah, I mean yeah, it's definitely nice that it's going against this VWAP. Maybe I even bought too many shares there when I bought the two thirds of a one third, so two ninths. Um, because yeah, even now I don't feel too comfortable with it. But the VWAP does look nice. RSI is very overextended. MACD, okay, well MACD doesn't look too great. It looks like it could still go up a little bit. It looks like it could still go up a little bit. And but the RSI definitely does look like it can come down. It is very overextended, and I will have to have a very nice some sort of confirmation, either on CL or on DWT, maybe like the cross over the SMA line or something for me to add some more because it's way you know this one's not that it jumped up so suddenly, so I don't want I don't want to take a part of it too quickly because now I'm down $33. Okay, if it breaks even more, then I just gotta get out. Whoops. Come on, so let's see here. Okay, so it's coming down. That's cool. That's really nice. Uh huh. So yeah, and if this does come down and I see it's going somewhere, if it breaks, I'll just say if it breaks this area here, then I'll add some more. I'll add maybe the rest of the one third, and then like at the very end, like right before I want to sell, maybe I'll add the other two thirds. Because yeah, I don't really like the trade seal as much, and also as I said before, it moved up just so suddenly, and I'm not really comfortable with that. I want to make sure that every trade that I'm going in, I'm comfortable. So yeah, and for this one, I'll just do it if it goes over this line. Like it's not even like a really established line or anything. Well, I mean, I guess you could look at it as like the resistance and the support level over there, over here. If you draw a line here, but it's really just the, I mean, I'm just really just using the grid lines that the TD Ameritrade puts out for you, like this thing right here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see if we can break this VWAP. If that VWAP was a resistance and it broke it and it's not support, that would not be good for my position because DWT is the bear ETF of CL. So yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. But I mean, well, actually, never mind. Estimate has flattened out a little bit, so I'll have to keep that in mind as well, and be really close on that stop loss if it does happen. Okay, looking at CL. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I gotta get out. Oh, whoops. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, just So on the day, yeah, lost 44 bucks. Okay. I mean that's easy. I can easily make that back. That's only about like off of my whole 30,000 or 35,000. That's only about That's only about 0.1%. So not even that much. I just I just didn't find something that like really has some value. I thought that one was good as well. It was definitely at a good point, but maybe I could have waited a little bit more for confirmation. Now that I look back at it, and there we go. Looking back at NG, it has gone back to the place where it started at. My goodness. Looks like that's okay. So that's like a new kind of support, I guess, area at about at about $2.16. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, continuing to make higher highs. Yeah. After I saw that the SMA kind of flattened out, I was like, eesh. Okay, that just makes the stocks way more risky because now, um, now you don't really have the VWAP on your side because it's testing the middle VWAP, so it could definitely be breaking through. You don't have the SMA on your side because it's horizontal. So the only thing I really had was the RSI and the MACD, and I mean, yeah, those can be helpful, but I think that the chart often speaks more than the indicators. Like, I mean, yeah, well, they're all called indicators, but like the chart, like the indicators on the chart, are a lot more helpful than the RSI MACD are. Let's see, how much potential profit would this be? Okay, about like 1%. So if I invested like the whole 35,000, I'd get about 1% um back, which is what I'm looking for, but it's not great. I wish I could get rid of this one. So I could actually see how much money I've really lost today. I think it's only really about like, and maybe at most 46, 47, because it was only about like a point seven or like maybe at most $5 off of DGAZ. So about $45, I'll say. Um, I could go in for that one, but that also is with the support so close. I don't know if I would want to. And as I've seen before, NG is slow today. Wow. See, it just keeps going up. Keeps going up. And even though, see, and that's why, sometimes sorry. Okay. I'm back. But yeah, so as you can see, even though the tickers keeps going higher and higher, MACD is still showing that it's decreasing. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Um, Not the best day, it's kind of slow, but at least we have only lost about 0.1% on the day. Hmm? Yeah, about 0.1% on the day. And on the whole entire account. I'll just leave it there. I've already been live for wow, almost 50 minutes now. So yeah, that's it. See ya. Bye.